York Giants. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
I'll tell you what, as quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Panther 60.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. He's got Jalen Lane. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal.
Air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. And he'll stay upright through this run. But not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
To throw, here's Dart. He lofts one deep, center of the field. His first throw is an interception. Keytrell Clark picks it.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
1st down now, ball at the 33.
60 Eagles.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt, hitting it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
19 Charger.
2nd down give to Krosky-Merritt. 2. Tyler Newbin with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Cuddy.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Dumped off to his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Daniels is going to throw again. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
This is down on 2nd down. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Quarterback with his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play, and it's good. For a New York first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go,
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. It's Tracy on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Here goes Dart to the air. And he's off him up there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Nevis able to knock it through. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. for Deebo Samuel. And it's going to be second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Go.
No throw, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
And it's 3 and out.
Jordan Stout on now to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Driving forward with Scatterboo. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's out the clear. It's inside the 10. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 16-point ball game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Levis ready to send this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Commanders first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Daniels setting up the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Finds him over the middle. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's second and inches.
To the air again. Daniels. Brought in right side. Well, he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Here we go, set.
Play action now with Daniels. Hits his running back. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10.
Commanders 7. Anders Carlson.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts from the goal line. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jackson on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set.
Scatterboo now from the gun. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Going to the ground again on first. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Dart now against the blitz. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So when we come back, it'll be 3rd and 7. We've reached our 2-minute warning. The Giants leading the way here at MetLife. Third down, they need 7.
Here we go, go.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. A handoff to Tracy. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. They go right back to Tracy. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Tracy once more. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
We'll try again with Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Nevis able to knock it through. And just before halftime, Bronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the 2nd half as well.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And this final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Darts back to throw. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and just 2 to go. On the handoff, this is Tracy. He won't get anything here before he's shoved down, so that brings up 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. They're starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They've got a man in motion. Daniels now on 1st down. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. All set now. 1st and 10.
First down. At the 21 yards. And the Commanders' first down.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Trying the right side with Tracy. Up to the races, middle of the field. 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Oh, man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He gone. He's long gone. Not with a full field ahead and one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke that, the only fitting place was the end zone. You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Mevis ready to send this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
18 Cardinal.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. That one's complete right side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Daniels pass. Intercept. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Coming left is Tracy. Again, he's got room. Oh, man, he's in the clear. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants
hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Mevis ready to send this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 43-yard line.
19 right. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
3rd down run with Dowdle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. In the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Rick Cowboy 80. Flag.
Rolling on 1st down, Daniels. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
McFadden on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Giants' 36-yard line.
Man in motion here.
Dragon 60.
Daniels back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's got it over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Let go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5.
19
inches.
3rd and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Running with Scatterboot. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the in route. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Ready.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they pick him up again! Picked up by Deontay Banks. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage. Just because you're worried about taking the safety, you still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
Well, you could see he gets the ball and he sees a defender waiting for him right on the edge. And at that point, dead on arrival. A good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dart. He's got the first down grab and still going. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants put up even more points in a win. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead.
Commanders 14. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Giving this to Krosky-Merritt. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready? Dandelion.
Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
He's going to push one deep down the right. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Commanders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
18, 5 in. Here we go. 60 Bison.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Liking 18. Go.
3rd and long for Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Trying to push deep downfield. And they pick him off again! And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboot. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Shoves him off. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, Tracy gets it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So here at MetLife,